I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Moment of silence. As we begin another day, let us pause for a moment of silence to reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in any other silent activity that does not interfere with another student. Thank you. Please join in reciting the Deer Creek School Creed. I am a Deer Creek Antler. I am safe, I am respectful, I am responsible in all areas of my life. I am a Deer Creek Antler, and this is the Antler Way.
Good morning, DCMS. I'm Christy Van Dorn, proud principal, and we thank you for checking out the DCMS Daily. Today, I have the Thunder team with me, and they are going to help me with the daily. Today is Tuesday, April 21st. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Don't forget to watch for that birthday email from me later today. Also, we are still drawing Antler All-Stars from our box in the office, and I'm sending emails to these families as well so that they know that they were the ones that achieved this Antler All-Star, and I still want to read these good deeds. So from 7th grade, an Antler All-Star from Mrs. Wade went to this student for being responsible and cleaning all of the tables in the classroom after Antler Up time. That I know she really appreciated. That was very nice. And from 8th grade, this Antler All-Star is from Mrs. Strong, and it says that this student was respectful in sharing all of her own materials with the whole class when they were doing an activity. So that is wonderful. Be watching for those emails. If you think that that might be you, I will be sending an email about that momentarily. Okay, and next up, let's go to Mrs. Nail, who's going to talk to you about today's weather.
Hey guys, good morning. It's going to be a warm one again today with a high of 77 and a low of 60. There'll be partly cloudy skies throughout the day today, and it'll be a little bit breezy with winds blowing at about 15 miles per hour. If stepping out this evening, you'll want to bring your raincoat. There's an 80% chance of rain and a small chance for a good old spring thunderstorm. That's all for your weather.
Perfect, thank you. And now we're ready for Mrs. Nelson, who is going to do your recipe of the day.
Hi there, Antlers. I am here in the Nelson kitchen, and I'm going to teach you guys today how to make a simple pasta recipe. You can make pasta dough and turn it into absolutely anything. It is so simple. So to show you how easy it is, I'm actually going to invite my daughter. Come on over here. And she is 10 years old, and if she's 10 and can do this, then so can you. So before we begin today, the first thing that we all have to do before any kind of cooking happens is wash your hands. Okay, so we have already washed our hands, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take 2 cups of all-purpose flour right here, and I'll give you that right there. And you want to make what is called a well. So basically, you just take and you make a holder, and then you're going to add the 3 eggs into the well, just like that. Okay. You're going to take 1 teaspoon of olive oil to put in there. And then you're going to take a half a teaspoon of salt. Bam. Okay. And then you're just going to mix the eggs and the flour and the oil and the salt together. And it's going to get a little messy, so you're going to have to use your hands eventually, which is super fun. And eventually you're going to come up with, ta-da, this dough right here. And this is where the magic happens. You can do anything with this dough. You can add food coloring and make rainbow pasta if you want to. You can add pesto, you can add herbs, you can add anything you want. So then we have to start making it into pasta shapes, which is so much fun if you remember your Play-Doh days. So you can take, and if you don't have a pasta maker or a pasta machine, you can just roll it out like Linnea is doing right here. Very good. Get it to the thickness that you want. And then you can decide what you want to do with the pasta. So you can cut strips. Why don't you show them there? So you can cut strips. How can we cut those strips?
You can cut it with a knife.
Or what else can we use?
A pizza cutter.
Or a pizza cutter. So easy. And she's actually going to show you how to make a quick bow tie pasta. So what could you do? So roll it out, and then what do?
You roll it out, and you could either it with a pizza cutter or you can cut it with a knife. Be very careful.
Very, very careful. Good idea. And then what do?
You have to make it into a square for it to work.
Good.
And when you're done with that, you just pinch it in the middle. Conceal it, squish it so it doesn't fall apart, and there.
There you go, bow tie pasta. And then once you get your pasta, you can hang it up to dry if you want to store it for a little longer, or put it in some boiling water with some salt, add some sauce, and you've got dinner. So that is your easy pasta dough recipe. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. So go forth, be extraordinary, and don't go to jail. It is not worth it. Bye, Thunder.
Peace out.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That was amazing. And now we're ready for Mrs. Shoemate, who's going to talk to us about our holidays of today.
Yes, hello. Hi, Thunder Team. Hi, Antlers. Missing you so much. Today, April 21st, is National Kindergarten Day. So shout out to all those amazing kindergarten teachers and those amazing kindergarten students learning lots and lots that year. And National Library Workers Day. So shout out to our very own Mrs. Denny and Mrs. Huddleston. They work so hard and we are so missing our libraries and all of our reading. So I hope you Antlers at home are doing some reading of your own and keeping your minds engaged, because I'm reading Devils Unto Dust. Bye, Antlers. Miss you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Now we're ready for Coach Carroll to talk about this day in history.
All right, Antlers. Hi, how are you? This day in history for not only you history buffs, but also sports people as well. On this day in history, April 21st, 1836, the Battle of San Jacinto was underway in the Republic of Texas. Forces under Sam Houston defeated the troops under Sam Houston. And they defeated the Mexican General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna as well. Also on this day, for you history buffs that love baseball like myself, this day in 1982, baseball's Raleigh Fingers, the mustache man of the Milwaukee Brewers, became the first pitcher to record 300 saves, and he finished with 341 saves and 1,299 strikeouts. Raleigh Fingers did quite possibly he had the most famous mustache in baseball. Google it. It'll look good, I promise. All right, guys, have a good day. See ya.
Thank you, Coach Carroll. And now we're ready for Mrs. Robertson with the jokes of the day.
What is up, homies? I miss your faces so much. Look alive. Here we go. I'm very excited about this joke of the day. Are you prepared? I'm assuming that you are because you've already made it this far in the video. I have to look alive. What did one volcano say to the other? Side note, has anyone done a volcano for some kind of science project? Because I would like to learn how to make one, so I'm going to YouTube it, and that's going to be a new thing that I'm going to do during quarantine. Does anyone remember the first part of this joke? What did one volcano say to the other? I love you! I will pause for laughter. Okay, joke number 2. How do we know that the ocean, this is what the ocean does. How do we know that the ocean is friendly? Anyone? No? Because it waves at you. Do you get it? The joke, because there's waves in the ocean and humans that are friendly wave at other humans and then they're friendly. Oh, guys, I love you so much and I miss waving at you.
Perfect. Thank you, Mrs. Robertson. That was amazing. I love how you brought it back into your closure as well. Okay, and now we're ready for Mrs. Greasel to talk about our fun facts of the day.
You guys, this is gonna blow your mind. Are you ready? I bet you always wondered. I know, mind blown. Okay, Switzerland. You know that place? It's across the ocean. They eat the most chocolate, equating to 10 kilos. I'm sure all of you guys, I'll wait for you to calculate that in pounds. 10 kilos. No. That's 22 pounds a person a year. That's so much chocolate. That's too much. I wonder how much dentists make there filling all those cavities. Okay, and also, for all you cat people out there, did you know that cats spend 66% of their lives? I'll wait for you to figure out how much that is as a fraction. 66% of their lives asleep. That's 2/3 of their lives. That's twice as much as people. That's a lot of sleep. Probably not some of you. Some of you are probably sleeping way more. I know I'm sleeping way less. Love you, bye.
Perfect, thank you. I have 2 cats and I'm pretty sure they spend 80% of their lives asleep. Okay, I do have some additional announcements. I want to remind everyone, don't forget, especially 7th grade, this is for you. If you are wanting to be in yearbook or leadership or service learner or gateway, those classes all are application based, and those applications went out last Friday. So you need to make sure that you are going online and filling out those applications. They also require teacher recommendations, and your teachers aren't going to be very happy if you spring that on them at the end of the week when these are due on Friday. No late applications will be accepted. So make sure that you fill those out. I sent out the links in the scoop, which went out over the weekend, and you should have received it because it also goes to your student email account. And also, this information is posted on all of our social media. So you got to go online and look for this stuff. It is there, and that is your first job if you want to apply for one of those classes, okay? So make sure that you get that done this week. Well, that's it for the DCMS Daily. We hope you have an awesome week. Thank you to the Thunder team for joining me this morning. And don't forget to join your teachers in their office hours. Tune in each day because I will have a new team join me every day for the DCMS Daily. So from our houses to yours, make it a great day, DCMS. Goodbye.